Imagine a Scream movie where the final girl doesn't unmask the killer, because the final girl is the killer. Hey everyone, welcome back to Scareticulus, where we break down horror, slashers, and everything creepy happening in the film world. If you like deep dive horror analysis and alternate movie breakdowns, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Now, I know it might seem pointless to speculate on a movie that will never happen, but it's not unheard of for franchises to revisit discarded concepts decades later. And nobody would even be talking about this, except for the fact that Skeet Ulrich himself revealed that in a now cancelled version of Scream 7, Billy Loomis would have turned Sam Carpenter into Ghostface. How that would have actually happened is anyone's guess. But there is a version of Scream 7 that I think could have fundamentally redefined what this franchise is capable of. A version not built around legacy returns or nostalgia, but centered entirely on the one character whose arc was already moving towards something darker, more complex, and ultimately more tragic: Sam Carpenter. In this unrealized story, Sam wouldn't simply battle a new killer. She wouldn't uncover a conspiracy or confront someone trying to break her. Instead, she would face the most terrifying enemy the Scream franchise has ever produced: her own mind. Let's dig in, because if Scream 7 had gone in this direction, it would have absolutely cooked. Scream 6 ended with Sam and Tara walking off into the city skyline, hopeful and determined. But when this version of Scream 7 begins, Sam's new life isn't nearly as stable as it seems. She's walking in her sleep, losing time, drifting out of conversations without realizing it, waking up in places she doesn't remember going. She blames trauma, exhaustion, stress, all understandable for someone who spent the past few years fighting masked killers and wrestling with the legacy of a psychopath father. But the truth is that Sam is holding something inside her, something unnamed, something growing, and something she can't contain forever. Normalcy shatters the night Tara receives a Ghostface call. The distorted voice, the deeply personal threats, the intimate knowledge only someone close to Sam should have. Then Chad gets a call, then a roommate, Sam's coworker, a therapy group member. Someone is targeting everyone around Sam. A nightmare she thought she'd escaped is starting all over again. Ghostface is back. And this time, they know everything. Then, an even more disturbing presence emerges online. A copycat killer uploading eerie, hyper-accurate recreations of Woodsboro's most iconic murders. Not parodies, not tributes, recreations, filmed with reverence, precision, and a disturbing attention to detail. People around Sam are dying in ways that mirror Ghostface history. Meanwhile, Sam starts finding handwritten notes. "Join us. We know who you are. Stop pretending. The legacy is yours." In her jacket, her journal, under her pillow, taped to mirrors, her friends assume a mastermind is hunting her. Someone who sees her as the heir to Billy Loomis. Someone attempting to recruit her. Someone who wants her to embrace the darkness inside her. Names start getting thrown around. Stu Macher, a Ghostface cult, a cabal of Woodsboro obsessives, a long-term disciple of Billy, some mastermind we haven't met yet. Sam vows to stop whoever's doing this. As bodies start dropping, the mystery deepens. Tara's boyfriend becomes obsessive and overprotective. A film student becomes uncomfortably fascinated with Sam. A therapy group member idolizes Gale Weathers a little too much. A good Samaritan neighbor keeps arriving just in time. A podcaster lurks around the edges, eager for a story. Everyone looks guilty. Mindy even starts to suspect Sam, because in the third film of a trilogy, the past always comes back to bite you in the ass. Chad tries to reassure her, but the paranoia is spreading. Sam and Tara even begin to suspect each other. Then, Mindy is killed in a shocking scene that blows apart the core 4 dynamic entirely. New detectives trace every Ghostface call back to one device: Sam's phone. She cooperates fully, she has nothing to hide, but the investigation uncovers far more. Deleted video fragments matching the online recreations, masks and robes in her apartment, her fingerprints in impossible places. Panic erupts. Tara doesn't know what to believe anymore. Sam thinks Tara might want her gone so she can become the new final girl. Sam screams that someone is framing her, that a killer wants her to become the next Ghostface. She holds up the notes demanding she join them. Then Ghostface appears and attacks the group. Chad is brutally killed. Tara and Sam run. Finally, the killer corners them and unmasks. It's the film nerd. "Huge fan," they say, brandishing a knife. Sam demands to know why they wrote the notes, but the film nerd looks genuinely confused. "I didn't write any notes. I just wanted to meet my mentor. Sam snaps. Billy is dead. Are stab fans this stupid? The killer laughs. No, not Billy. You. Sam's vision collapses inward. The world distorts. A dolly zoom sensation overwhelms her. The room darkens, voices fade, and Billy appears beside her. Not smirking, not smug, but sad. Sam, please stop running. You already know the truth. Her knees hit the floor, and the flashbacks begin. Memories rewind and correct themselves. Tara's phone call freezes, then replays from another angle, revealing Sam in the hallway, whispering into a voice changer. Her voice, her call. The copycat videos flip their perspective, showing Sam behind the camera, filming with eerie calm. The joinist notes replay as scenes of Sam writing them herself at 3 a.m., emotionless, slipping them into her own belongings. Then the murders. Each Ghostface attack slows. The mask lifts, revealing Sam beneath every single one. Dark eyes, steady breath, controlled movements. All of it hers. Billy stands beside her, not as a ghost, but as the mask her mind invented to avoid seeing herself clearly. He begins to transform. His features melt and rearrange until the figure standing before Sam is Sam herself, the version she buried inside. The apparition smiles sadly before dissolving. Billy disappears forever. Sam rises, trembling, and stabs the film nerd to death. Blood pools across the floor. She walks toward a mirror. In the reflection, Ghostface stands behind her. She turns. Nothing. She turns back. The figure remains. The mask lifts. It's Sam. Only Sam. I did this, she whispers. Her reflection nods. You always did. The mirror cracks. Scream 7. Cut to black. This version of Scream 7 would have been the franchise's most daring and psychologically ambitious turn, a slasher disguised as a mystery built on false assumptions, and a character study hiding inside a horror film. It would have delivered a Fight Club-style identity twist, a brutal Saw-like montage, and a final revelation powerful enough to redefine everything that came before it. Sam Carpenter wouldn't have become Ghostface because of legacy, manipulation, or outside influence. She would have become Ghostface because the person she feared most, the one she spent her life trying to outrun, was the one staring back at her in the mirror. This is the Scream 7 we never got. But it would have absolutely cooked. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like and subscribe, and smash that notification bell, because you never know when Ghostface, or my next upload, will strike. Stay scared.